Hello everyone, it's Dan here from Thomas Road Support. I'm just going to take you through the various theme options available in our theme Fulford for WordPress. So far in the video we've gone from nothing to importing a site just like the demo data, and in this video we're just going to go through everything that's available to you in the options here. Let's quickly give that a refresh. Now the key feature, I suppose, of this theme is its simplicity. Everything, all you can see in the options is very easy to set up. So if you don't want the carousel, if you want a slider instead, it's not a problem. If you don't want a grid, you can change it for a masonry or whatever, very simply. Basically it's all done from the theme options, which in the admin area of your theme is in appearance and customize. And from here you can see we've got various areas to go through. We'll just go through each one by one. Some of these are default to WordPress, but I'll point that out as we go. So to begin with, we've got the import demo data option, which we covered in our last video. That's where we want to go to set up the main demo content in one click. Just below that we've got the area where we want to show, apply our own logo. Here you can also select whether you want to choose to show this tagline. So say for instance if you want to get rid of that, we can simply swap that to no, and there you go, you can see that's gone. Here we've got a load of different options for the various header styles. So for instance, if you don't want to have the search or the social icons, you can simply choose no here. You can see the search is gone and the sharing is gone. But if you did want to show the sharing, then if you want to set up the particular networks for your own taste, so the different icons, you can simply choose from the drop down menu whichever ones you want. And there you go, you can see they've all appeared at the top there, no problem. Just get rid of that. Okay, next up we've got the site identity area, which is actually a default section for WordPress. This is where you can basically specify your own title and tagline, as well as your icon or favicon, if you will. Just below that is the blog layout. Now we've given you plenty of choices here. The default one is the grid, but if we just quickly run through a few of them, so you can actually see them change live here. You can have any of the styles you've seen from the demo, and there are quite a few styles to choose from. You simply choose from the drop down box your preferred style, and that's pretty nice. Next up we've got the slider layout. So here you can see the default option is this gorgeous carousel, but perhaps maybe you didn't want that. You can swap that simply for a boxed slider, or if you want it full width, or maybe you don't want anything. Easy as pie. And then next up we've got the intro text, so obviously this little blurb here, if we want to specify our own text, which I presume you will want to, then that's where you can put it. If you'd like to show a button, maybe to take them to a certain page or part of your site, you can specify that here also. You can see there we've got our new button there, so we can set the label and the link however we want. And below we've got the promo boxes. Now I'll just set one of these up just to demonstrate. We're going to supply a background image to begin with. You can see that's actually appeared live, and then we can start adding in our title, text and URL. So if you've got some content or pages that you want to really highlight and show off right at the top of your page, you can do that here. So hey, check this. Just a random blurb. There we go. Absolutely beautiful. Here we've at quite an extensive range of colour options. Now the key part here is you can tweak almost every aspect of the theme, or at least the ones that we feel you should be able to. You'll notice here you can set a certain colour per category as well, so as you add categories, this will expand. So if you want to, for instance, highlight fashion, or well, obviously your categories will be your own, but you can set up a unique colour to kind of complement each one. So you can see there the fashion and the advice categories have changed their colours accordingly. So it's up to you. The default is to keep things all standard, but if you really want to start to highlight certain things, you can do with that option there. Background image, that's actually just a default WordPress option anyway. Menus, it's another default one. This is just another area where you can create and assign menus used for your navigation in the header and footer. Next up we've got the widget area, which is another area of default to WordPress where you can start popping in content in the footer and sidebar widgets. The static front page, again another default WordPress option where you can choose to show your latest posts which we want to, or you can set up a static page if you feel. Here we've got the Instagram settings, which we will cover in another video. These are quite not complex, but it's certainly worth explaining on its own. And then finally you've got the copyright area where you can set up your own message in the bottom of the footer, as well as a custom CSS area. So if you want to really start taking control of things, if you're a bit of a developer or whatnot, then you can pop your own customizations in there as well, which is completely safe. If you update the theme or anything, it will be completely safe in there. Okay, so that's generally an overview of the options available to you in Fulford. I hope this video has been useful. If you do have any other questions, then please do come and see us over at support. Thanks for watching.